welcome back. I told y'all I was going to try to be a little bit more consistent with my Pilates content, at least for the month of March. March is March Madness as it relates to mat related Pilates. So let's go ahead and get this thing moving. You will need your Pilates ring, and you'll also need a resistant band. Try to have the rubber style resistant band, light, moderate kind of resistance on it. And let's go ahead and get this thing moving. We're gonna lie down on our back, center ourselves from top to bottom. It's gonna start with trying to center ourselves on the mat, get acquainted, our spine nice in, press into the mat, feet are flexed up towards the ceiling, hands pressed down into the mat. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths, pull your core all the way in and up. Exhale, release, bring it all out. Try to get deeper into that mat. Every time you take a deep breath, and press it all the way back out. Feel your core pulling in and up. You can even place your hands on your core. And as you press it out, and inhale, take one more deep breath. Pull that core in and up, engage. Exhale, bring it all the way back out. Good job. Now, go ahead and place your feet into the mat. We're going to have our feet about hip width distance apart, hands pressed into the mat itself. We're going to slowly begin to rotate our hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Stay there, hold, and bring it back down. Inhale every time you lift. Exhale, begin to rotate your body back onto the mat. Every time you lift, we're going to come all the way up where your head, neck, and shoulders are still planted on the mat. And as you begin to roll down, start with your spine. Go bone by bone back onto the mat. Last one as we press up towards the ceiling and bring it all the way back in. Take a moment, pull your knees into your chest. Rock your body from side to side. Again, massaging that spine onto the mat. Getting nice and acquainted with being on the ground. All right, we're going to stay here. Go ahead and extend those legs out to a high 45-degree angle. Toes are pointed forward. Extend our hands 6 inches over the mat. Lift through your head, neck, and shoulders. Begin vigorously pumping your arms as you inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Keep your eyes gazed on your thighs. Make sure you're pulling all the air in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest your head, neck, and shoulders. Pull those knees into your chest. We just finished up 100s. I'm going to try to name all the exercises today. That's the Pilates way. But sometimes I get wrapped up in the flow and I just forget to say it. All right, once we're here, we're now going to extend our legs from top to bottom on the mat. Reposition yourself if you need to. Go ahead and grab on to that black magic ring. Once we have that ring in our hands, extend it up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your head through the windows of your arms. Exhale, begin to roll forward. Reach forward, drop your head through the windows of your arms, and stack your spine. Begin to slowly articulate your body all the way back down onto the mat. And inhale, lift. Exhale, reach all the way forward. Reach forward. Exhale, begin to stack your spine. Drop your shoulders. Bring it all the way back in. Arms extended back towards the ceiling. And inhale, lift. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, begin to stack your spine. Exhale, roll all the way back down onto the mat. Arms extended towards the ceiling. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, stack your spine. Exhale, roll it all the way back in on the mat. Good job. Go ahead and place that ring back off to the side. We're going to grab on to our band now. We'll have our band right here at our ankles. at our ankles. Once we have that band at our ankles, we're going to begin to sit back on our forearms. So we're here with the band off to the side. I'm sorry, the ring off to the side. Plant your hands into the mat itself. We're just going to do some single leg lifts. Take that right leg, lift it up towards the ceiling, bring it back down. Lift up, and 2. We're going for 10. 3. Keep that core engaged. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Last one, 9, and bring it all the way back in. Good job. Now we're going to take our legs, we're going to place them closer together. Lift them off the mat 6 inches as we open and close. Open, close, doing some deep core activation. Here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it all the way in. Good job. We're going to lie down now. Woo, that was a burner, y'all. We're going to lie down now with our feet onto the mat. You have 2 options. You can either have your hands pressed into the mat, or you can place them into a diamond shape, have them underneath your tailbone. Once we're here, lift those legs 6 inches off the mat. We're crisscrossing. Take your left leg, cross it over your right leg, bring it back out to the side, and then switch. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring it all the way in. Go ahead and remove your hands from underneath your tailbone if you had them there. Now, grab onto your band, bring it up right above your knees where your thighs kind of start to change into the knee part of your leg. Made that way difficult than I needed to, right? All right, our feet are planted into the mat itself. Hands are here. This time we're going to do hip raises except for with the band on our legs. As we inhale, rotate our hips up towards the ceiling. We're going to open in the legs and close. Bring our hips back down towards the mat. And inhale, lift, open, close. Bring them back down onto the mat. Inhale, lift, open, close. Don't forget to do not lose your form. As we lift up, we're inhaling, exhale, open those legs, close. We're rolling back down onto the mat, bone by bone. Press up and open, close, bring it back in. Last one, up, open, close, bring it all the way back in. Good job. Go ahead and remove that band from your legs. We're gonna now come all the way up to a seated position, facing towards the camera. We're gonna lie down off to the side. We're lying on our left arm. I'm on my left side. If you're on your right, then do your right arm. You're gonna be on your forearm. Your legs are extended forward, hanging off just the edge of the front part of your mat. You're gonna take your arm extended up towards the ceiling. Our hand and our feet will meet. If that is too much, do single leg. I'll demonstrate. First one, both legs come up and meet. Again, if that's too much, one leg. All right? Hands extended towards the ceiling. As we begin to lift up, we're going for 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Swing it around to the opposite side now. Opposite side. Got too many things in the way. All right, once we're here on that opposite side, I told y'all still haven't sent me any recommendations for good clothes to work out in because everything just be rolling all over the place, but here we are. Again, right arm is planted down into the mat, legs extended forward. You can either have, one hand up towards the ceiling. You can either go to single leg or both legs. If you did single leg the first time, try double legs. If you did single legs the last time, stick with the both legs, all right? Arm extended towards the ceiling. As we press up, we're coming up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. All right, we're now going to come all the way and lie down on our core. Lie down on our core. Once we're here, we're going to grab onto our actual ring. Grab onto our ring. We'll have our ring extended in front of us. Extended in front of us. Let me move my body back. Our arms are extended straight. Again, once we're here, pressing down on that ring, lift up in your back and your legs. Bring it all the way back in. Drop your head through your windows of your arms to give yourself a nice stretch. As we press down on the ring, lift up in the chest and the legs. Hold for 2 seconds. Bring it all the way back in. And press up. Even squeeze in that buttocks area. That's going to allow your legs to lift a little higher. Bring it all the way back down. And press up. Make sure you're breathing. Back down. We have 2 more. Press in. And lift. Hold. Last one. And press all the way up. And bring it all the way in. Good job. Place that ring back off to the side. Now we're going to come all the way up to an actual seated position in the center of our mat. In the center of our mat. Once we're here, grab back on to that ring. Our feet are planted in the mat. We'll have that ring extended straight out in front of us. Once we're here, inhale, grow taller in your spine. Exhale, begin to slowly rotate your body back halfway down towards the ground. Exhale, bring it all the way back in. When you start to feel that tremble in your core, that means it's time for you to bring your body forward. Put a little pressure on the ring. Every time you begin to rotate your body back towards the ground. We're here for 3. 2. Last one. Pull it all the way in. Good job. Take a quick second to reset. I know that was a little tricky, but we here. We in it together, y'all. Ring is extended straight back out in front of us. This time, as you begin to roll back, we're going to stay here, hold. We're pulsing on that ring for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it all the way in. Good job. Again, take a quick second to shake it out. All right. Arm is extended back out in front of us. Grow taller in the spine. Tuck that core in and up. As we begin to rotate our bodies back towards the mat, lift your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Bring it all the way back in. It's okay if you can't roll back as much. It shouldn't be too far back. Our concentration more so is about bringing our arms to meet side by side our ears. Okay? So as you see, my rollback isn't that far, and that's okay. We're going for 2 more. Last one. Bring it all the way in. Again, take that quick second to reset. Now we're going into our last one here, last one with our ring. We'll have our ring extended out in front of us. Lean back halfway. Stay Stay there, hold. Twist towards the screen. Bring it back towards the center and twist away from the screen. We're staying here for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, last one, and bring it all the way in. Woo! That was a burner. All right, y'all. We're gonna go back on to all four now, all four. Do a little bit of leg work, go into our teasers, and then wrap this thing up. Once we're here, we're going on to all four. All four. Make sure your knees and hips are in line as best as possible. Once we're here, actually bring your knees just a little closer together. Probably don't want them hip width distance apart. We're gonna take that right leg, press it up towards the ceiling, lean that leg back over your opposite leg, shoot your leg straight out, pull your knee all the way in towards your opposite leg, bring it back down, and repeat. Press your foot all the way up towards the ceiling, cross it over, pull your knee in towards your armpit area, bring it back in. We're going for 2 more. This is giving you some great hip mobility, stretching it all out while still working those side obliques. Last one, press it up and over, stretch it out, pull it all the way in, and bring it back down. Woo, I feel my hips loosening up already right there. All right, one more. Opposite leg, last one, best one. Press that leg up, open up, cross it over, stretch it out. Ooh, pull it all the way in towards that elbow, bring it back down. And up, out, press it over, pull it back in, and bring it back down. Last one, up, out, over, stretch it out, pull it in, and bring it back. Go into a quick child's pose, stretch it all out. You should definitely feel your glutes activated, your hips maybe opening up just a little bit more. We'll stay here for a second just to stretch it all out. Woo. All right, once we're here, we're gonna bring our body forward, facing towards the screen, facing towards the screen. This time, you will need your ring. You will need your ring. It's almost over, y'all. Almost over. Once we're here, you're gonna have your ring right here in front of your chest. We're on our knees. So, go ahead and take your right foot and extend it out to the side. So now I'm kind of up. My leg and hips are aligned to my knee that's on the ground, and opposite foot is forward. We're here. Ring is pressed into our chest. As you begin to sit your body back, press your arms forward, bring it all the way in, and repeat. Press it forward, and bring it back in. We're here for 5, 4, and 3, 2. Now, this time, once we pull the ring back in towards our chest, we're gonna press it up, and press the ring out in front of our chest and lift our arm up towards the ceiling. Pull it back down as you come forward. Lift up as you sit back. Bring it back down in front of your chest as you bring it in. Press up for 5, 4, and 3, 2. Last one. Pull it all the way in. Woo. Switch to the opposite side. If you're anything like me, my toes are on fire. It's not even about the workout, it's my toes. Like, I need to do way more toe stretches, clearly. Once we're here, again, ring is pressed out in front of us. Let me move my body forward because my feet are off the mat. Starting with the ring in front of our chest. As I sit back, I'm pressing the ring straight out towards the screen, pulling it back in. We're here for 10. It's actually 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. This time, pull the ring in towards my chest. I'm gonna grab, sit back, pull it up towards the ceiling, bring it back down. You might find that one side is a little bit more flexible than the other, and that's normal. We all have one side that's a more dominant side for us, which means you just have to probably put a little bit more emphasis on the side that is more tight, which is my right side. We're here for 3, 2, last one, and bring it in. Good job. We're gonna go ahead and lie down on our backs. We're gonna do what we can do for feet and straps if we were on the reformers, but we're gonna do it here on the mat. Once we're here on our back, begin to slowly lift those legs all the way up towards the ceiling. We're gonna start with our feet in Pilates V, lower our legs down towards the mat as low as we can, bring them all the way back up. Nice rotation. Again, when you start to feel that tremble in your body, that means your legs are going low enough. Bring them all the way back up. This should be a nice stretch while still working that lower core. For 3, 2, legs. Pull them back into your chest. Take a moment to rock your body side to side. Whew. Once we're here, extend your legs back up towards the ceiling. We're opening our legs into a V, dropping them down towards the mat. Ankles, heels meet at the bottom, float them back up towards the ceiling. Lower them down towards the mat and bring them back up. We're here for 5, 4, and 3, 2, and pull those knees into your chest. Woo. My hips were cracking on that one. And I do a lot of this, but it's just different today. All right, hands extended back. Extend those legs straight out. This time, circling them up. Heels meet at the top and lower. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull your knees into your chest. Good job, ladies. We made it, including myself. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you. Woo. Thank you so much for coming to my class today. Again, I promise to bring you more Mat Pilates content. At some point, I will bring you some reformer content as well, but we're taking baby steps. See you in studio or on the virtual waves.